With all the talk so far in 2022 circulating around the TaylorMade Stealth Driver, have they taken it too far this time? Let's do it.
And let's do it now.
Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video we have a couple of special golf clubs from TaylorMade. So as mentioned, this has been a big hit with people so far this year, but Chris, we're going to play with something a little bit different, and I wonder if they've taken it a bit too far, because the previous generation of this club was possibly the most popular in their history.
Yeah.
Do you want to lead us off? We're going to have a little bit of a match and I'll explain what you can probably tell there, but we're going to have a bit of fun with this. I'll let you go first. Nice.
Oh, he's took the line.
Spoiler alert, we're not talking about the P790 UDI, because that is a wonderful golf club. Right.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Splendid. Ooh, social.
That's right guys, we are of course talking about the new TaylorMade Spider GT putter range. We'll talk more about this when we get down to the green, but get in the comments below and let us know what you think. Because you see guys, I always find it strange when we talk about putters and technology, because realistically, how much technology can you put in a putter? Pardon the pun. But having read up on this new range of putters from TaylorMade and the technology that's in them, could this help you, me, and even this man? Chris, what are your thoughts?
It's cold. That's what my thoughts are, to be honest, at the moment. But no, a different range. They're claiming a lot, like they always do, with a bit of everything. But it certainly is a few things to think about, which could help the everyday golfer.
Right guys, not a bad opening tee shot. Let's put one on the green so we can properly test these putters. So there's 4 putters in the range, and I personally think I've got the best one. Let's put this on the green and test it out.
Towering ball flight.
That's high, isn't it?
Oh,
we'll take that all day.
Right. Clip a wedge in a little bit lower than your high riser.
Nice. Trying to turn towards the flag. That's 2 good shots. Yeah. 2 chances to test out these putters.
A horrible interaction with the ground, but at least it's gone back.
Didn't want to say anything. So 2 shots into the middle of the green. Mine's actually quite close, so we'll have a go at that for birdie. Chris, we're saying there's 4 putters in this new Spider range, and this is one of them. This is the rollback. What are your thoughts on this one visually initially?
It looks like the zebra putter. Who remembers the Ram zebra putter?
Yeah, throw this down the ground and let's show the people. Look at that. I'm actually a fan of that. You're not a fan of that neck, are you? But I don't mind that at all. And what are the other options? We have the rollback, the split back,
and the notch back, as far as I'm aware.
This is what I have. I think this looks absolutely stunning. It's almost like the kind of Toulon Las Vegas that I'm using at the moment, or an old school kind of number 7 shape with the fang on the back. So big fan of that. I quite like it. Now for me, the Spider range of putters were very successful last year and the year before and the year before that. So was there any real need to throw in kind of a spanner to the works? You may say no, you may say yes, but the amount of technology in these putter heads, we were reading up over it on a coffee, Chris, weren't we?
Yep.
And it's quite remarkable how they've changed, so the MOI is so drastic.
Yeah, it changed the MOI, also changed the insert and the grooves on the face, so 45-degree angle grooves to help you get a better roll. Said I forgot it was Pure
Roll 2.
Pure Roll 2, so the first Pure Roll, again they've improved on it now, they're going to be able to get you a better roll. They've had to do it because obviously a lot of putters have come out over the last year, and we see less and less Spiders time and time again now on tour.
That's a fantastic roll. Go on. Oh, what a shot.
It did feel good. I mean, it felt very soft off the face there. It did roll much better. We've been out this morning, and off my putter sometimes it did jump a little bit, but there it did get straight into a roll. It felt very soft, but then also got the distance, which is the good thing. So nice feel, but
I'll give you
also
that.
gets the distance.
Even you won't miss that.
Oh, thank you. Get a smaller alignment aid on your putter, a smaller line.
Yep.
Closer to the ball. Mine was a long line, so it's a big thing there. We've got different options for alignment aids, as that's one of the big things that's overlooked in fittings a lot. So,
and that's just down to personal preference, isn't it? And what can help you aim better.
that's it. When you take your setup, when you take your stance, which one makes you aim the best? That's something that's going to help you start the ball online and hopefully hole more putts. Ooh. Ooh. Sounded a little bit harder from here off the face.
Yeah, it did sound hard actually. If I compare that to the putter that I've been using, definitely a little bit firmer. Interested to see how these new Pure Roll 2 grooves do feel on the longer putts as well. So we're going to throw some balls on the next green and test that as well.
Oof. Level. Level.
I know this is only a little thing, but a big fan of the head covers as well.
I was about to say the same, but I thought you would, so I left you to it.
And I know a lot of people may well be watching this video thinking, well, that's all good and well, James, but putters aren't exciting. Putters aren't sexy. They don't get me as excited as a new driver, as a new 3-wood, as even a new set of wedges. But I think we can all pretty much agree that a putter is one of the most important clubs in your arsenal.
Up the Arsenal.
I knew you were going to say that. Right.
What a team. That's a great drive. Good shape.
That is awesome, isn't it? Can't do that with a putter.
It was a good shot.
Nice. Hold that line.
It's a bit of an aggressive
bit.
line.
You might be on that path actually.
It's an aggressive line.
Right, Chris. Left.
Not very often we say that for my game.
No, usually it's right, but
A long way right.
nice. Needs to come down. This is going to be an interesting putt for you. Oof, this is going to be a horrible putt for you.
Test those long putts out again.
Perfect. I don't think we've got much roll on this one, Chris.
Oh no.
Oh, don't you just love this time of year? So, Chris, when we talk putters, we always talk putter fittings as well. I know it's massively overlooked. You're going to do a video on your channel where you compare these two putters that we have, but also there's a lot more necks involved now, isn't there? There's a lot more options.
Yeah, so before the famous or the most common was the slant neck, so a very small neck. We've still got that, you see that in James's, but they've now got a centre shafted option, they've got a single neck, so you can get some kind of toe hang. It's not just having to be face balanced. I think it goes up to 21 degrees of toe hang. So if you are somebody who prefers a toe hang, if that's your numbers, you have got that option with the shape.
You can still have a forgiving putter with a nice toe hang. Right, into the bank, spin it back down to about 10 foot. And roll it in with the Spider GT.
Or hit it with me, practice your long putting.
That is a terrible shot, isn't it?
That will be a tester.
Right, there's the flag, and we've not really covered ourselves in glory there, but this is a putter test, so quite glad that we're...
better than being short.
It is better than being short, yeah. That's a very, very difficult flag, actually. One of the other great things available with these putters is the colours as well. There's lots of different colours that you can get. However, I'm quite a fan of this, actually. When I first got it out of the box, I was a bit like, but it does sort of grow on you a little bit. How's the zebra?
No, this isn't growing on me. I mean, it felt all right, don't get me wrong. Feel was good, but look, I might go for a different option.
Would you go for this option?
Yes, I've also seen the red one, and the red one looks quite
Yeah, the
good
red
as
looks
well.
gorgeous, doesn't it?
Yeah, right then.
Mostly about pace, this, I think. It's going to come just from the left.
Yeah, there's not much movement in it, to be honest. It's more down the slope than across.
Let's see how this club face feels with a nice long stroke. That actually felt okay, you know. Is that going to go
It certainly does sound
back
a bit
to the
clicky.
side? Now go on. Go on, just a bit more. That's a great putt, isn't it? That I really enjoyed that.
It's a very good putt from there, James. I'll give you that.
And it actually feels like, for me, this one, you know when you pick a putter up and you go, it strokes itself almost. Yeah, I like that a lot. So yours definitely sounds softer. That's a good putt as well. That's a great putt. You know what, I'm even going to give you that. That's lovely.
Yeah, that's one of those things though, with sound, obviously, how does it feel? It might feel soft, but it might sound loud, and that's something getting out on the putting green and actually hitting putts on longer putts, on shorter putts. Yours definitely sounds a bit more clickier. Is that something that people like, or
that could be because of the echoing in the back, couldn't it? I think it's got a kind of hollow back there.
It could be, yeah. It's took all that out again. You know, it's moved all the weight into the side, so it is more forgiving. It's all back in the fangs, so that might give it that little bit different sound that some might not like.
Yeah, the majority of the weight of this putter is actually on the outside, which gives it its MOI. And we also have TaylorMade's fluted feel shaft in there as well. Not gonna lie, Chris, I don't know what that's for, but it looks cool.
Me neither. I didn't read that bit.
Right, one more hole, guys, and we're going to properly test these putters out on a drivable par 4. And you know, it is a funny one. Me and Chris have just been talking about how hard it is to get people excited about testing putters, about buying putters, about putting in general. And when you think about TaylorMade, you think about the driver market, you think about the irons market, the fairway wood market, the golf ball market. They're always up there. They're always one of the first brands you would think about. But when it comes to putters, Scotty Cameron, Toulon now, Odyssey in general, I just think they generally have more of a market, don't they? Now the numbers there, I might be wrong there with the numbers. TaylorMade might have more putters out there than anyone else, but
no, I think
left my ball in the hole.
Again, I think it very much is. It is Scotty Cameron, it is Odyssey. They are your
Ping.
two top ones.
Never mentioned Ping, have we?
Yeah, Ping have obviously more putters out there now, but a lot do go Scotty Cameron or Odyssey. And it is one of the things, getting people interested in putting. I think this could be just a PGA thing as well. Does your pro actively sell you a putter, give you a fitting, or do they say, oh, just have a feel of them off the rack?
Yeah.
That's where how do you get excited about a putter if someone says, oh, just pick one up and see
The old
how it
6 foot
feels?
putting mat in the pro shop. There you go, you've old 2, go for it.
Yeah, well, that's the one for you. Right, let's see if I can drive the green for the first time ever.
You need to aim way further right than you normally do. You always get the distance. There you are. That's going to be exceptional.
Oof. Well, that's good as well. Could be 2 on the green.
They could be exceptionally good, couldn't they?
Exceptionally, it's marvellous. It's
Trying to up my
majestic.
vocabulary a bit.
Oh, are you?
So 2 good drives over the corner. Neither of us are on the green though, so Chris is just on the back fringe there, and mine was actually a really, really good line. So that's pitched so close. Eagle putt. He's got the pace. That's one thing I'll say, Chris, you seem to have exceptional pace with this, don't you? And that is what the True Roll 2 grooves are all about, just getting that consistent roll.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see inside on Capto how the roll is. Do I get a little bit more top spin? It's felt very soft, more like a white hot face, but the distance control's been consistent, so it does look, it's not jumping, it's getting straight into a roll, so.
I'll tell you what, hit it and you've got it, haven't you?
Again, sounds very firm. Sounds firm compared to mine.
Remember I'm using the TP5X though as well.
Oh, that is true. You are using a concrete pebble. Solid.
So guys, there you go, honours even in our match. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that video on the TaylorMade Spider GT putter range. Like we said, very interesting, hard to get people. What's up?
I'm just saying, get themselves over for a bit of a
Don't
review.
worry, I'm going to do.
Oh, right,
But hard to get people excited about putters, but I think these are very, very nice. And there's lots of options with shafts and shaft bends and things like that. So guys, go over to Chris Dennis Golf to check out a comparison of these putters. There you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
And apart from that, I'll see you all at the same time tomorrow.